at the center of the Cuyahoga County corruption scandal will be in court for the start of his trial tomorrow. Jimmy Dimora is facing a slew of charges that emerged following an FBI investigation some 4 years ago. Jury selection is set to begin tomorrow. And overseeing the trial is U.S. District Judge Sara Lioi.
News Channel 5's Deborah Lee profiles the Canton native who one court observer calls no nonsense but fair.
This is a portrait of Judge Sara Lioi when she sat on the Common Pleas Court bench in Stark County. Canton Repository City Editor Dave Serino covered the courthouse beat back then.
Judge Lioi is known for being straightforward and no nonsense, but she's very patient. She'll listen to all sides and she'll give everyone a fair shake.
Serino tells me she even allowed a juror to explain why he disappeared from a trial one day. That's right, he just got up and went home without permission. It wasn't until he admitted that he had stopped off for beer and cigarettes on the way that she sent him off to jail for the rest of the trial and made him write a letter of apology to the remainder of the jurors. On the recommendations of former Senators George Voinovich and Mike DeWine, Judge Lioi was appointed to the federal court bench in 2007, just 20 years after graduating from law school and joining the Day Ketterer law firm in Canton.
You'll hear the term fair and impartial used with a lot of judges. Most defense attorneys, a lot of people will say that about any judge, but I think it's particularly fitting for Judge Lioi.
Serena remembers Judge Lioi being the busiest judge in the state, sometimes handling 2 to 3 trials a week.
Back when she was a common pleas judge here in Stark County, she was known for burning up the midnight oil here in the courthouse. She would put in a full day and frequently come back afterwards and work from 10 till midnight, 1 a.m. And defense attorneys and prosecutors would get emails from her sort of highlighting the jury instructions and motion rulings.
Judge Lioi presented naturalization certificates to some of our newest citizens at a recent Constitution celebration in Akron. She didn't respond to our request for an interview. However, in an interview with the repository after she became a federal judge, she said, quote, "I love the law and I love administering the cases and controversies that come before me." Deborah Lee, News Channel 5.
As Dimora's trial gets underway, look for continuing coverage right here on News Channel 5, Newsnet5.com, and your mobile device. Look for our live blog online and live reports on air starting tomorrow. We are committed to bringing you the best coverage of the biggest corruption trial in local history.